Oh, dang. Oh, snap to do. That's what hopelessness and years of neglect looks like. Wow. I remembered the old Charizard hat. I thought I'd put it on. That's just, wow. Don't ever end up like me, kids. This is failing at life. Yes, hello visuals, welcome back to the channel, and welcome. Oh shit, I haven't turned the sign on. And I'm about to turn all of you on with this positioning. Rawr. There we go, the visual guys are officially on air. And look what else I got, visuals. I found this at work. I have no idea why it was at work, but I like it. It's one of them pens that has a magnet on the end. You know, I could be like one of them school teachers now. The intertonic plates underneath the hemisphere of lower Earth's orbit are 12 Celsius above the river plate. Hey, what actually is one visuals? This, right? This, and to be fair, I could actually be some sort of like, Avanakadava! I went a bit too hard on that spell there. That went in my mouth. You say it, you potterheads. Optimus, what are you made of? It gets metal. It doesn't. No, dog's just like, what the fuck? You leave me alone. What does fucking Hermione say? It's Lingardium Leviosa or whatever. What the fuck does she say? She says some dumb shit like that, doesn't she, Optimus? But do you know what else I recently got? Like, because I've got my. Oh, magnet. That's the worst magnet ever. I recently acquired. I don't think I'll get it. Oh, nearly. Oh, tell you what else. Oh, look how good this is. Tell you what else sort of look we could go for. This is we could get off. Have one of these. We can go for like bold and long hair. I think I put it on the wrong way. Fuck. Maybe it goes that way. I need to brush my hair. There you go. Now we can have the full coldies, the full balding, but long hair. Get off, Charizard hat. I see you, little sneaky dog. Yeah, little sneaky dog. I went up to fucking open the window because it's rather hot. Why are you in my seat? Why are you in my seat? You look at like the fucking opening scenes of Jaws there, you fucking weird dog. Look, you're not Jaws. You're not the thinker. You're not Jaws. You're not my dad. That wasn't gonna happen. I was gonna just slide it back so it looked like a cool fucking, like I was being stabbed. I nearly did it again. Did it look like I was being stabbed? Magic, watch. Where did the rest of it go? Oh my god, it's ready. Joke's gonna get really old and boring and annoying very, very soon, isn't it? But do we like fat, weird Jack Grealish? I've got one of their, I'm going bold at the back and everything. I don't know if you can you see it? So I'm losing hair, but I'm gonna go for a full Hulk Hogan, I reckon. Should we just sort of shave everything? And we'll keep the Hi, my name is Roberto Rocolopo from Italy. I have come to play for Newcastle United, the football. Italiano, you see. Maybe I look like a fat Gareth Bale. Get this off without pulling. So that's better. I think maybe because I put, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this really is the look of failure, isn't it? This is when you know you hit 30 and you go, I've accomplished nothing with my life. Chilling at home with my Pedro Pascal shirt with my new crazy magnet wand thing and a Charizard hat. One more time. I have this weird split in my beard and I don't know why. It just sort of wants to divide itself. I don't understand what that's about. Like, what the fuck is that? What? Nothing on me just does anything properly. Oh. Take the samurai way out. It's this is what they do. What samurais did it when, what is it, like they lost a fight or they lost their master or something, and you go, ugh. I took the samurai way out. Samurais were badass, weren't they? Hello visuals, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another edition of the Visual Guys News, where we have some, it's not a nerd news or anything like that. We're back to the regular shenanigans. We could do an old dappy. Remember N-Dubs? Na na na, oh na na. I can't remember an N-Dub song now. I used to actually listen to them, now I can't remember what they sing. So the way out there is, do you have your beverages visuals? Ours is at the flash today. I have my lovely Brazilian boys on there. That's right, I own 2 Brazilian boys. I'm into that kind of game, you know. Who would have thought, Dan, being that one of the weird people? I own 2 Brazilian boys. It's Joe Linton in Bruno. When a couple of seasons ago, when they scored, when Bruno got the goal, yeah, Bruno, I think was the chip. We scored away at Norwich, and we ended the season very, very well then. But I love these 2 Brazilian boys. If I could insert a picture of me there, I'd look like the most fattest, ugliest, out of shape Brazilian, because Brazilians to me are like, hey baby, you know, very sexy, and I would just look out of place. But I could put myself in there somewhere, change my nationality. I could become Brazilian, maybe. I don't know. Like what the weather's saying outside, it's still, because it's windy and rainy, I'm going to go to work in about an hour. It's still rather fucking horrible and hot, and it's too hot for this hat. But like I said, I went into the drawer to, what was I getting out? Why was I in that drawer? I think I was getting a new belt out for my new shorts for work. And I was like, oh my God, my Charles Dad hat, I haven't worn that fucking shit in ages. So I thought I'd put it on, you know what I mean? Visuals, how are we? Are you okay? I feel like I do a lot of the time. I always go, hi Visuals, welcome to the news, blah, 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 how are you doing? Do some weird, dumb fucking shit. And they go, hi Visuals, how you doing? You alright then? But you know, so, are we alright then? Is there, can I shut the door? Oh no, I've got a keychain. I don't want the keychain. Why is my door handle not made of metal? How does that make any fucking sense? Are you mental? Everything I own's just plastic. Oh, Pokemon tin. Oh, 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 hello, hello. Oh, it's echoey. It's an echoey Pokemon tin. That's fucking mint, that. Hello. Look, this magnet, I'm giving it a bit more credit. It's actually stronger than what I think it is. Hey! Echo! How much can you pick up the echo? Can you? It's an echo! Fuck! Could you, I don't know why this does not, don't worry, I am fully aware at these points in these videos, I'm probably talking to myself now. Get that fuck out of here. What else we've got that's metal? My lighter? Bit of my lighter? No. We've got a Pokeball. I choose you! Word Turtle! Go! Is that enough for the... Ah, poor Stev, the sloth. One of our mascots of the channel's dead. He was on the floor like that. I think the dog must have knocked him off. We're going to live. I don't even know. Yeah, I've had you for years. Oh, you're eye metal. We've had you for years. And I don't know. I don't actually know how long I've had you now, Steph. No, he's not metal. Just looking for metal things. Like a metal detector. Like you were the... I would dig up a fucking giant bomb or some shit and end up blowing myself up. Blowing myself up. Blowing myself up! Yeah, visuals, we've established the rules. We've asked her how you are. It's the week. How should we do it? How are we looking? We're looking cool like that. Do it like a bit of a babe like that. I can tell you what though, I can't wait to get in the shower. I am sweating. We're like, oh, that's anime, isn't it? That's very anime, isn't it? Oh, I look so sexy, don't I? Scottish anime. One of them. What? We're fat and we're fugly. Let's just deal with it. We don't care. Let's start with story and number 1 visuals and kicking us right. Oh, this one's for the boys, right? If you are a male and you're watching this, no way. I can't say it anymore because you could be male, but you don't have testicles. Okay, this only applies to people that have testicles. I think we got out the PC law rules there. I think so. I don't know. What do you think, Pedro? But anyway, if you have testicles, just hold them tight for a sec, because wife bursts open husband's testicles. Even that image itself. Have you ever seen, is it Immortals? And you get the nutcracker. But using the photo album from their wedding, and they were going through it together, and she slammed him on his balls because she found out that he was cheating, and it's the fact that it says bursts open his testicles, not one, both of them. So she's found out he's cheating, which don't get us wrong, he's in the wrong. He needs to be put. You can't be a cheater, okay? You can be a player, but just be single. But don't be going around hurting the ladies, because if you do, you know what I mean? I'm a hero, you know what I mean? Damsels in distress come. So I'll... But no, you can't be cheating. That's naughty. But at the same time, love, that might be a little bit too, because you've literally fucked him there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Is this too far of a punishment or whatever? But more importantly, right, with this story, how the hell was she holding the book? So if they've got the photo album, like looking at their wedding photos, going, remember this? Look at Jane. Look at Jane. She had too much to drink. Jane's always getting like, look at your mum. Your mum's a bit of a flirt, isn't she? I know where you get it from. I don't know why that's the impression of the girl. So she's holding there. How the hell was he stood? Was she there and he was right in front of him, like looking down at the book like that with his balls in it? How, or did she go, oh, look at this, and she brought it lower to his dick, and he's thinking, well, I can't see where the fuck are you going. How the hell were they going for, because usually if I was going for a photo album with somebody, they'd either be sat there or sat there, it'd be like, oh, okay, or like, you know, or sat next to us or however, or at a table in front of us. I don't know how they've done it. Or it could be a case of he was sleeping in the night and she thought, let's crush his bollocks, what can I use? Our wedding photos, because there's a bit of symbolism there, I guess. Actually, there's a bit of like, you know, a paradox, or a bit of a, not paradox, but like a full circle kind of thing. The happiest moment, let's make it his worst moment, and that'll be a happy moment for her because she's punished him. I don't know, but fuck me, it gives me the tingles just thinking about that. She burst his bollocks. For me, my lovely Brazilian boys. Sorry, we will get to it in a sec. You're going to have some more ASMR coffee. I'm nearly done with it. Right, so, what have I even got here? Oh, this one's another fucking mental weird one. The picture should already be up. Schoolboy abandons bags to take to school. So, for whatever reason, a school's banned people from taking their books and shit in bags. I don't understand why. So to just be a bit of a dick, which I like though, this is one of them good dicks, to be like, well, fuck you then, I'll do something else. He brought his books to school in the microwave, and he's walking out all day with his ding, maths books ready. What a way to say, well, fuck you know what we're supposed to do, because what a fucking stupid thing to say. We are banning book bags or bags or whatever in general from school. How the hell are we going to carry all that well shit? They were expecting just to hold it all. And he's like, nah, fuck you. Stuff it all in the microwave, bring the plug, chuck it over my shoulder, bucket it. To be fair, I could probably bring like a microwavable Chicago style pizza. What a stupid thing to do, but what a legendary response. I really like having this. So, if I don't get it wrong, I am not a criminal of any kind. And if I was in the criminal underworld, I think I would be like a big crime boss. You know, I'll be like, yeah, what do you need? I get you anything. What do you need? You need a car? You need a TV? You need a dog? I get you whatever you want. But I think if I was in the big leagues, I think if I was a criminal, I probably would be like, running some kind of hardcore operation like the Penguin. Some shit like that. I think I'd be a boss. I can't have talked so much shit. I'd be awful. I'd be a little minion trying to steal some Skittles from somebody or some shit. But no, I'm not criminal anyway, because crime is bad, and I have slight genuine fears that if I was to commit to a life of crime, somehow Batman would find. I know that's a genuine fear of mine, being a criminal, that Batman finds this. But anyway, sorry, if I was a criminal, and I would expect like my mate, like, Dad, do you want to make yourself you know, a few bucks? How do you want to do it? Okay, so it's going to go down tomorrow. We're going to rob a bank, or, you know, we're going to go steal this lorry full of electronics and shit. But like, okay, let's get it done. But no, this criminal's gone up to his mate and been like, hell, yo, let's steal the entire pavement from a village. What are these fucking criminals on? Who sat there and masterminded and thought, okay, because a lot of criminals turn to life of crime, don't they? Because of desperation and need. They need money or save a family member or some shit. Sometimes they're like understandable reasons. And he's like, oh my God, I need some money, you know. I'm broke and no one won't give me a job. I need to do a big time job. I need one big job to set me up for life. The pavement from a village. I'm going to steal all that. Why? Why is that your go-to criminals of this village? I'm a geography teacher after all. Why is that your go-to? You're going to steal the pavements from a village, you fucking idiots. Don't do crime because Batman will come, but please don't steal pavements from a village. I imagine it's just old people walking down there and they've got nowhere to go now. They've got danger! The bloody road's gone! What do you mean, yeah, for y'all get to mean? The fucking pavement, not the road, love, sorry. The pavement was there, now it's gone. I don't know how I've been in this situation before, and it is a little bit like, oh, you are gutted. But the fact that it's made news, and they're saying devastation, like there's been some sort of attack, or a fire's happened, or there's been a big crash, or some shit like that. But no, devastation on the streets of Cheltenham, because someone dropped an entire KFC meal on the floor. How the fuck is that devastating? Yes, it's a little bit gutting. Yes, it's a little bit heartbreaking if it's your food. Because you're like, yeah, no. But somebody's come along and they've took a picture for the news and went, oh my God, there's going to be riots on the street. There's going to be uproar. We need the FBI on the scene. We need CSI. Oh my God, we need fucking Homeland Security. We need the lot. There's fucking KFC spilt in Cheltenham on the floor. How is that devastation? It's devastation for one person, and I guess maybe a little bit annoying for the person that come and cleaned it up. Or to be fair, there's probably a lot of animals that probably just ran past and ate it, or some shit, rats or whatever. How is that devastation? We've got shit going on in France, like the riots and stuff. That's devastating, you know what I mean? There's fucked up shit going over there. That is not devastating. That's just a little... I mean, that's coming from a fat fuck like me, and I cry when I drop a bit of a crisp or a fucking crumb off my Pringles. And that's usually in my bed or in my belly button, and I find it a week later and it tastes fine. I am a huge fussy eater. Don't get us wrong. I am a massive fussy eater. I don't like any fruit or veg. If it's green, it's my favourite colour, but if it's green, I don't want it. I eat pizza and chips, burger and chips, cheesy beans on toast, cheesy pasta, chocolate, ice cream. That's about it. But this is taking my fucking picky eating to another level, because mother says her daughter, 5-year-old daughter, is going to starve because Tesco stopped making alphabet-shaped potato things. Her daughter is physically going to starve because she can't get Tesco's alphabet shapes. So even though she could probably eat chips or waffles or whatever potato over shit there is there, she could then go to Sainsbury's or Iceland or Asda or Aldi or Little, whatever fucking Co-op, they probably have them, I don't know, and get herself some alphabet shapes. In fact, I know you can get it from Asda because I'm still a child and I like alphabet shapes and I like to be like, can you spell my name, mummy? But her daughter is going to starve because she can't get the Tesco's alphabet shapes. I don't know if that's on the parent or on the daughter, because if that's on the parent, you'd have to be like, what the fuck you on about? Shut the fuck up. I know you're a fussy eater. We'll just get you more potato. The same things, just from Asda. She's like, no, blue and white only. I only want Tesco's, mummy. Oh, I was just sick there. Grotty little boy. But it's I can taste it. So the daughter, she can only eat the Tesco only alphabet shapes. We live in a very spoiled society now, don't we? I am beginning to understand that we are, myself included, we're a weird, spoiled species. Now, this one is definitely a massive piss take. People always kick off about paying tax and national insurance, that kind of shit. Personally, I actually don't mind paying tax. We need it because, you know, for whatever reasons, like, you know, for the police or, you know, firefighters and the hospital, doctors and nurses and stuff like that. We need these services and shit. Fixing potholes on the road, unless you can't tax. But anyway, I understand that. But sometimes I can look at it and go, why are we paying so much for that out of our tax when it's being wasted on dumb shit like this? Because listen to this, visuals. Listen. This is where the human race is seriously fucked. The NHS spends about £350,000 a year retrieving random items lodged up people's bum-bums. That's right. People are at home, and whatever you're into, you know, each of their own. If you like doing that sort of, you go for it. You do you in the safety of your own home. But make sure it's safe. Make sure if you put anything in, you can get it out. Because 350,000 quid a year going on people who are going into hospital, going to the doctors with like a Kit Kat or a fucking a Woody, you know, from Toy Story, his hat or some shit, or a plushie of Bulbasaur stuck up their bum, and That's too much money. That's why can't we go full Deadpool? Get your lady friend or whoever it is you wanted to do, or your boyfriend, whoever, right? Whatever you know, get them to have something harnessed to their body, maybe, and insert it that way. I shouldn't really give advice on this stuff because I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why these videos are not made for kids, even though I'm wearing a Charizard hat. Ah! And that fucking hurt. Whatever. Stop sticking stuff up your bum and getting it lost. If it's going up there, make sure you can get it out. It would go in. And I could stop it because I could hold on to the handle. If I put it in, it will go in, but I'll still have the handle. We have the visuals. That was I should have watched it. That was this week's edition of the Visual Guys News. But before we go, we still got to round off with our sports and weather. That's our new chant now. It's the sports and weather. I am so cringy.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Big sport. It's a case of just giving an update on have a look at how the world's army and shit, or whatever army this is from, is getting on. Not very well with the looks of it. It runs a little bit, drops straight to it. Imagine if you did that in the heat of battle. That would be so fucking scary. You ready? You go up. No, you dropped. Not only are the enemy going to laugh at you, go, dickhead fell over. Did you have a nice trip? You sent us a postcard. Blah, blah, blah. Now you just look like a prick and you're going to carry on being a badass army guy. That didn't work out well, did it?
The weather.
And for our weather, it's raining holy hell on these soldiers. I don't know what these are called. I don't know anything about war shit. I know there's your turrets. No, whatever. They put the bomb thing inside of the hole, and it went whoop, and they literally had to just, like, I'm assuming bail. Hopefully that didn't just go off and kill everybody, but it had no momentum because I'm assuming that them things just send them flying. But it didn't work out this time, did it? It didn't work out well. It just went. If there was a visual image of me being a sexual person, that's what it would be. We have the visuals. That was this week's edition of the news and sports and weather. But before we go, what have we got to do? We've got to get you off visuals. We've got to stimulate you mentally, visually. Not that way. Every week you do this. You don't learn your lesson. When I say get you off, I mean so the video can end and you can go, I'm ready to take on the day. I am so ready to rock and roll. Not so, what the fuck was that accent? But it's Dan's happy ending. We're going to get you off. We're going to make you happy. So visuals, here we go. Here's another look at an army. I don't know why it's all been army this week. I found funny gifs and it made us chuckle. So I'm sharing them.
Dan's happy ending.
Literally is the same as the weather. They're doing it again, right? And the reason why I'm doing it twice in a row, back to back, is how the hell can this fuck up so many times for so many different people, for so many different armies, for so many different countries? Surely this shouldn't be a common thing. If you're out there and you're putting something that will explode, I'm supposed to make you happy. I guess I'm not. And it's going to explode, you know, its intention is to harm people or destroy stuff or whatever. And you literally can't load it without. I think this is the clip, though, where they run off a little bit. The other one didn't show you. These did one a bit. How the fuck have you... What the fuck? If you're going to do this shit, do it properly. It's all right. You know, I can fuck up on a YouTube video. No one's going to die from it. No one's going to be hurt. Well, their eyes might be hurt and they might be mentally scarred and they might be like, that was cringe. Never again. I'm never going to get that 20 minutes back. But that's the shit that's going to kill people. What the fucking flying fudge fuck. Naughty. And so, oh, hello. You come to say bye to the visuals. Come on then. Come say bye to the visuals. Come here then. Come here. Come here. No, come to this bit. Come here then. Come say bye to the visuals. Ah, here he is. You've not really been in this episode that much, have you? Are you already sick of it? We had a nice walk this morning, didn't we? And you got nice and dirty in the fields and, you know, you dragged in a bit of mud. But hey up, you're just a dirty old dog. You just like being thingy. Right, visuals. That is this week's edition of the Either you kiss Pedro Pascal or you try to chew the tassel. Please do neither. He is mine. This is not for chewing. But hopefully, there, right, so I've said you can't do it, now you do one. Fine. You're not my dad! Hopefully, yes, visuals, you did enjoy this week's edition of the Visual Guys News. And if you did, please, Babuski, Shanuski. Remember, share it to your nan or your granddad. Hopefully, you know, God allowing that they are still with us. Share. It's something they could do in their retirement. It's just, you know, watch this weekly. This fat moron. Chat shit. If you did enjoy, and I hope you can have a lovely rest of your weekend, visuals. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember to always keep being you. And keep on. Keep it on. Oh, look at that. That looked really cool, didn't it? That looked really good, that. This looks really cool. It's like an edgy artsy shot. Oh, I don't know how. Bye.